When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Start training for a new career in as little as 18 days. National EMS Institute's innovative boot camp program will train you for a new career. Learn to respond to emergency situations and become a certified EMT in just 18 days. National EMS Institute guarantees 100% job placement. Visit www.nationaleMSinstitute.com today to learn more about our 18-day boot camp. Or call us at 1-800-497-6732. NationalEMSinstitute.com.
Stuck in a boring, low-paid job? By 2017, there will be a shortage of 2 million cybersecurity jobs worldwide. If you have a technical background but don't have a computer certification, you're being drastically underpaid. In months, you could be qualified for a new job in information technology, making real money with real job security. A new career is just a few clicks away at thecodeoflearning.com.
You're listening to The Rod Eccles Show.
The president said that 99.5% of all scientists agree on climate change. That they've come to 99.5%. Look, you've got one of the scientists on the UN's climate change board group, whatever, that's saying all this stuff is nonsense now. We're getting more and more scientists who were once, I know, I can hear the puns now. I was for it before I was against it. But that's what's happening. You've got most of the world's real meteorologists, not the fake ones, believe it or not, a lot of the people on the TV news channels, at least here in the USA, a lot of them aren't even really meteorologists. They're weather people. A weatherman is not a meteorologist. A weatherman is not a climatologist. Did you know that there's something called climate archaeology? There's climate archaeologists too. And those people, those scientists, meteorologists, climatologists, climate archaeologists, they do not go along with this man-made global climate change crap. So, and those are the people that really should know about climate change, should they not? They're the ones that study it and do it every single day. It's their job. But needless to say, Obama says 99.5% of scientists agree that there is man-made global climate change. But according to pjmedia.com, Obama has a website where he wants to call out the climate change deniers. On this website, and it's not parody here, folks. I'll give you the link over in rodeccles.net. And well, yeah, I'm going to hold just a second. I'll get to that part. But here it is. Call out the climate change deniers. Add your name to join the fight in calling out climate change deniers. But the problem is that the president said today that 99.5% of all scientists agree on climate change. But here they're saying on the website to get you to sign your name and give your email is 97% of climate scientists agree that climate change is real and man-made and affecting communities in every part of the country. I thought it was the world. I thought it was every part of the world. And it goes on to say, yet too many of our elected officials deny the science of climate change, along with their polluter allies. They are blocking progress in the fight against climate change. What? No, the science is tainted. It's been proven to be false, faked, manipulated time and time again. And yet they're still out there saying, well, this is real. Because this has nothing to do with saving the climate, folks. And if you've listened to this program and other programs similar to this, you already know. But for those of you who are on the leaning left or you're in the center, maybe you don't fully understand the gravity of this. This is not about saving the planet or saving the climate. Because every single one of their predictions of what was going to happen by now since the 1970s has not come to pass. Every single disaster prediction has failed to happen. Every single one. And now they're trying to scare you to death by saying, well, by the year 2100, so they've gotten smart enough to stop this, to say that climate is going to be this catastrophic sometime down the line when you cannot disprove it because you'll be dead. See, before they made the mistake of saying back in the 70s and 80s, well, in the 90s and early 2000s, we're going to have this kind of catastrophic event where all the polar caps are going to be all melted in New York City and Miami and and on Hong Kong and other cities of the world are going to be underwater and blah, blah. And none of that came to pass. The problem is that they found out is that they set the date when most of the people that they were currently telling were going to be alive on that future date. And that future date came along. Nothing like that even came close to happening. In fact, in some cases, the exact opposite happened of what they said was going to happen. And so now they're getting smart and saying, well, about 100 years from now, things are going to be bad. Well, how are we going to know? We're all going to be dead. So they're playing on your fears and your emotion about, oh, don't you care about your grandchildren and great-grandchildren? They're going to have to deal with the mess that you're creating today. That's selfish. That's bull caca. Plain and simple. It's always been clear that to Barack Obama, his only real enemies are his political enemies, including all conservatives, the entire GOP, and everyone who resists fundamental transformation. That is how the article starts out by Michael Walsh. He did this wonderful piece over there on PJ Media. He goes on to say, it's from, I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. It's from the President of the United States Community Organizing Nonprofit Group Organizing for Action. 97% of climate scientists agree that climate change is real and man-made and affecting communities in every part of the country. Yet too many of our elected officials deny the science of climate change. Along with their polluter allies, they are blocking progress in the fight against climate change. Find the deniers near you and call them out today. What does he mean, call them out? What do you mean, call them out? The climate change deniers are not hiding. They're out there, we're out there actively telling you that the climate change stuff, man-made climate change stuff, is a bunch of bunk. What do you mean, call us out? We're not hiding. Now, there follows a list of so-called deniers. The Holocaust terminology is both offensive and deliberate. Oh, it's a Holocaust. All right, so now we're like Nazis because we don't believe in their stupid idiocy of fake climate change. Maybe we just need to be calling out the leftists. This is just unbelievable. Yeah, climate change. It's undeniable. Yeah, we should all be kind of, I've heard we should all be dead. I find I'm listening to people now very closely now and how they react to questions about climate change. And that's both when I hear them live and when I hear them on the radio. I listen to their inflection, and I get it. Some of these people, they are really sounding desperate. And some of them really believe this stuff. They are scared to death. You can hear it in their voice. And then you try to calm them down by pointing out, well, Al Gore said that by 2010, 2012, all the polar caps were going to be melted, and the ocean levels are going to rise by 3 to 5 feet or something like that, putting New York City and Miami and parts of LA and Hong Kong and London and other places of the world underwater. It didn't happen. And some of them will try to argue with, no, he didn't say that. Well, you obviously watch An Inconvenient Truth, did you not? Well, yeah. Then how can you deny that he said it when it's on tape, when it's on film? But that's not what he meant. I love how they try to defend. They're trying to defend their own fear. These people want to be scared of something. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I have come to realize. there are people on the left that want to be scared